This episode of Divebombers Garage, we are finding a car to build a gasser. Now, we're gonna build it and then we're gonna do something really special with it. We can't tell you what it is until the end. So, let's go on a hunt first for a car. Not this one. Let's go shopping.
What's that?
We're probably buying this. So, funny story. You know, like you get a toy and then all your friends want toys. Well, I got an army truck and then Dane wanted an army truck and then I found him some army trucks and then he bought all the army trucks. But he also bought another truck. So I didn't actually give him the army truck, but I did because he bought a third truck, sold it, and then it paid for the 2 army trucks. So I bought him an army truck. See how that goes around? It's got a spoiler. That means performance. Sweet ass van. Oh, it is.
4-wheel drive.
Dane's eyes light up. But this thing, it's already straight axle. This would actually look cool as a gasser. So I think he said this is it's a 58, but it's a Yeoman. So it's like not a Del Rey, not a Bel Air. You got a 56 would make an awesome gasser. 35 Packard, blown big block, Elco, got a sweet Ford Taurus. 100. The yellow 58 you have is a Yeoman, right?
Yeoman.
Okay, see? Oh, they're right.
There's the Jetfire.
I can kind of get into this.
It's, yeah.
And you start looking, it's got some really cool body lines.
And how much did he want?
He didn't really know, but Kelly and I told him either between 15 and 2.
I'm going to say the floor is gone.
Not that you would care, but that was a factory turbo sound.
Huh.
What a bunch of junk, huh? Yeah, but for a gasser, you don't care about any of that.
What do you think?
It's growing on me. So me and Casey came back up here. We decided that we were going to get the Oldsmobile to do our dive bomber gasser. We're going to load it up right now. That one here, very good.
I'm so pumped for this car, dude. Dude, I don't think I've ever even seen one of these. It's so
I have
sick. As soon as you said Oldsmobile, I'm like, yes.
It's a 215 cubic inch motor that makes 215 horsepower. Not that we're using it or anything,
Yeah.
but it was the first production turbo car ever.
So is the turbo still on it?
It's in the trunk. That's where the kids come in.
Boys are gonna, one of you are gonna call back once you pull the seats out of it. Oh, dude, what a nest, huh? Such a cool look. This thing's gonna get straight axled like that. It's gonna be sitting up in the air probably another 16 inches with big tires in the back. Double headlight. I love the double headlights. What year is this?
63.
Dude, all right.
So today we are getting the Oldsmobile and we're assessing what we have to work with. So I enlisted the help of Garrett here and his minions to help clean.
My minions, also known as my boys. This is how I started as well on old cars. My dad did it all the time, and so we were constantly re-gutting them and tearing them out and starting them like this. This is not like their forte just yet, but it will be.
I think it's great. Mostly the child slave labor, but because the inside of there is gross. There's some kind of cool things on here, but it's all gotta go. We'll just put anything that looks like a car part, I'll go find a box for you to put it in.
Yeah, do you think there's asbestos in this?
That was 63, man, probably. So we got our Justin Ninja to get into the trunk and open the latch that I shut when me and Casey towed it. It was the wrong thing to do because it won't open now. But got a Ninja now, so.
Somebody call it a Ninja?
Justin needs to get in there because he wants to hang out with spiders currently. And I'm going to turn the mechanism, which is...
I'll let you know whenever I get in there and get ready.
Turbo back here.
Huh?
I said there's a turbo back here.
Yeah, and a head. I think he's taking the latch off. He can't hear me. Right here. Yay! The head, intake, and turbo are in here.
Alright, well, my job's done here.
Dude, look at the size of it. Not the size of that. That's tiny. That is the tiniest turbo ever.
It's average. Kind of average, you know. It's a good sized turbo for what it is. What's up? How you doing? Good. What are you guys doing? That's the turbo setup.
That's the tiniest. It looks like a Weber or something, except it's a single part.
Oh yeah. That's probably asbestos. Don't breathe that in, kids. Make sure you wear your mask.
And it's got a boost gauge.
What is that thing? Turbo what? Charger?
Turbocharger, yeah.
That's sick.
The floor, I'm not going to say moderately depressing, but it is a unibody car. There is a structure. It's like right in here. Basically what I can do is I can take metal, just like I did in the Charger, and connect the front half of the car to the rear half with like 2x2 or 2x3 or something like that. Just cut this out and then sheet it. The seats are super rad, but I think we're just going to put a set of race seats in it for now. Really like to keep that and the shifter if I could, and then it'd be super awesome if we could find another one of these dash. This is super brittle, but I like all the spaceship looking stuff. It looks cool. And then obviously we're gonna 415 the roof. The only bad part about child slave labor is you have to put all the tools away. Okay, so we are gonna cut out the quarter panel on a 1 of 40. Don't do this. Jetfire.
39.
39. Did you get it on camera? Sean's always in the wrong spot.
Yeah,
God damn.
rookie.
I even got you a chair.
Look out. Down, or what do you think?
Well, the tire I'm putting on is 2 inches bigger.
Oh, good.
Traction action. So that is what that does? Just because I wear a tie-dye doesn't mean I'm a hippie.
Okay. So it is day 11 here at Divebombers Garage on the awesome Jetfire project we're doing, and check out the rear suspension. A little traction action there for you. Made our own ladder bars, got our track bar installed, and we also have 2 positions on our ladder bar in case we need more bite. I don't think we do. Got our coilover mounts made, ordered coilovers, so they should be here in a couple days. Some gusset plates, super slick driveline. Got some brake tabs in here too. So now we gotta divert our attention to the front suspension. Gotta do a little relieving here, shock mounts, brake tabs, clean up the top of that, probably run a bar up to that bar, kind of triangulate it, and box that in. Then we can work on floors. Well, there's no floor here, but it's really easy to work on. In fact, that is a really good time to paint that along with the roof. Let me show you what we did for the floor. Oldsmobile here. Got our subframe floor, and we filmed none of it because what happened was I just didn't. But we got it all done. Just need to knock any bleeders down and seam seal it, shoot it, get some seats in here. So we got all the front suspension welded in. We got firewall all patched up, just ready for seam sealer, a little bit of texture. Axle all welded in. We have the floor all subframed and sheeted. We have not got this done. We will. I just don't know what we're doing.
Ooh, what gold is that? Is that what you're shooting your valve covers with?
Calipers, gold flake.
I like it. Wonder how much actual gold they use in a can like that.
Wow. According to the price tag for the can.
Yeah, what was that, like 12 bucks a can? So you're running Raptor with the paint?
No, Raptor first,
And then the paint.
let it dry, and then the paint.
Let's see what you're mixing up there. Is that John Deere?
Yeah.
John Deere just can't do you wrong. You mix lacquer thinner with it? Thin it down at all? You just spill it like that?
Yeah, that's all the pros do.
Hopefully we can get that paint off that gravel.
Nice gold, huh?
That's a good gold. Hey, you want that gold on those front hubs, right?
It's up to him.
So it's up to me. Okay. So he said it's up to you to paint these gold.
Okay.
So we're painting them gold.
Good.
Here's parts painted. This front axle, which should have been a little wider. Headers, not sure if those are going to get Cerakoted before it runs or not. Then we've got the traction action. Those are going to be silver. Radiator, this had to be modified by Phil. How long are you supposed to let the paint dry? On a day like today, 10 minutes. Those are badass. Ronald Reagan. You want to zip those nuts up, holding the leaf spring up, or the axle up to the leaf spring?
A little bit on the tip.
Why don't you just dip it in the bucket?
That'd be too easy. This is way funner.
That police case?
Fire department.
Okay, it's week 2 and the Jetfire is all black inside. Engine compartment all painted black. Also the underneath and the inside roll bar. Everything seam sealed black. We've got the rear end all painted. We got our traction action ladder bars all painted silver. Here's a really good one. Our awesome shocks. We got our silver axle ready to rock and roll. So all we have to do is plumb everything, put the motor and tranny in there that hopefully run. Wheels and tires, fuel system, electrical, steering, those minor things, and it'll run. So quick recap of what we did today. We got brakes on, plumbed and bled. We got steering done. We got a motor in here that I mentioned. We have awesome shocks. Fuel line, cable for the battery. That's gonna go back to the switch here, on-off switch for drag racing, and my old 55 tank. Awesome steering wheel. Hot rod wiring, take 1. In the firewall, running all our power and headlights forward so I can see how much length we have so I can determine where we're gonna put the fuse box. Tonight on Divebombers, we have power. So now we just need fuel. I'm just gonna fill the tarp. So 3 days till D-Day, and we fired Jetfire up yesterday. Just lit right off, ran good. That's awesome. Hopefully the training works. Right now we're gonna get tires for this car and wiring. Lots of wiring today. Here we are at the alternative Divebombers garage, also known as Field Speed Shop, where we're putting on our new Divebomber tires. And Justin's using that tool because I'm grounded from it. I just get to do this tool. So we got our new tires on. Now we are finishing up with some graphics, throwing some fuel in and going on the maiden voyage. So we just finished this 1963 Oldsmobile Jetfire, one of 40 known to exist. So it's got a 454 cubic inch big block Chevy, a turbo 400 with straight cut gears, an 8.8 Ford rear end with disc brakes, and we got some traction action ladder bars that we made. So if you've made it this far in the video, here's the surprise. We're giving it away. So God put it on my heart to get the group together to build this gasser for our buddy Josh. So right now, me and the gang are gonna fake a contest and give him his brand new gasser. Okay, so today dive bombers are all here with their hot rods and their gassers because it's Father's Day weekend. Then we're gonna head out to the drag strip where our buddy, fellow dive bomber, and he's gonna put on stoplight drags. And you have a possibility of winning $1 million. You don't have $1 million. Just kidding, we have $1 million in net, which you could win. Josh is a fellow dive bomber. He is gonna be our new Vanna White, and he's gonna tell you what you're gonna win. So in the glove box, we've got a card in there with a QR code that you can go to.
It says to Josh from Jesus. Please don't wreck the car. LOL. On camera, right here. This never happened. It's insane. I don't know what to say. I had no idea. I had no idea at all that this was going. Like, no way. What in the? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm way too appreciative. I don't know what to say. What's my name? My name's Josh Brown. It's a 1963 Oldsmobile Jetfire from a bunch of guys who thought I needed a car. They gave it to me Father's Day weekend. Like, I don't know how you thank a bunch of people like that enough. When I finally felt like it was mine, it had to be a couple weeks afterwards. Like, I'd walk out of my house and see it parked in the driveway and just go like, oh yeah, that's my car. It blows me away. It's unbelievable. Thank you. Doesn't quite sum it up enough, but that's, I mean, really all I can say is thank you guys so much.
There was a lot of people that were involved in helping us, but they knew who they are. This is about Jesus.
And we appreciate all you viewers. We really hope that you guys are looking up the Dive Bombers, the YouTube channel, and looking at all the fun that they're having all the time, and really start to take in the fact that they don't take a whole lot serious, especially these cars. What we do take serious is the relationship that's developed by the cars. So important, especially during these times that are just tend to be really unsettling and so divisive in the world. Reminds me of a parable that's in Luke 14, where a man has a great feast at his house and he's invited so many people to come and hang out with him. Everybody comes up with all the reasons why not to come, and it's so important that we sacrifice to make that time to connect, to be with one another, to break bread, and to realize that that invitation to come sit at his table is the most important thing. So we just appreciate all the views and comment and like and subscribe and all the fun stuff. You guys have an awesome day.